So I thought I would show you at 59 my daily cleansing and makeup routine. It's pretty simple and it's not expensive. So I just washed my face with CeraVe, and then I just put my moisturizer on for the day. It has SPF and it's a Cetaphil. I always mix in with whatever moisturizer I'm using a little bit of hyaluronic acid. The one I have right now is the Ordinary. I just like to add it into the moisturizer because it adds extra moisture to my skin. Once that's soaked in, which is where I'm at now, then I like to go to this primer. And I use this one, which one is called the Pore Professional. I put it anywhere that I have any areas that I feel like I've got some fine lines and wrinkles. For me, above my lip, maybe down on the sides a little bit, and always up on the forehead. Okay, and then the next thing that I like to do is I like to put on some concealer. I know my daughters put the concealer on after. I've always put it on before I put any kind of foundation or anything like that on. So I'm going to use the Fix It stick, Pro Fix It stick. This is my one I've been trying most lately. Put it anywhere you've got a little bit of blemishes. I also put it in my fine lines and wrinkles right here just to fill them in. Look in the mirror. Then I'm going to take a brush and I'm going to just kind of blend it in to my skin. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, I gotta get right into that corner a little bit. Okay, and then I'm gonna use, let's get on my eye a little bit cleaner. Then probably my favorite, I'm gonna show you. It's a tinted moisturizer. This is probably my all-time favorite. What's this one called? Rare Beauty, Selena Gomez's line. I really like this one. I've moved to tinted moisturizers most of the time because I was finding foundation was sitting off of my skin. I'll just do one side first so you can see. Whereas tinted moisturizers, they just work better with more mature skin. I also do use the Laura Geller. I like these as well. Depends what I'm doing. I find a little bit more coverage with this. And today I want more coverage, but a lot of times I use the Laura Geller baked foundations as well, and I will put links to these below. But so there's the one side. You can see it's decent coverage, right? That's why I like it. I always pick a little bit of a yellowy tone because my natural skin tone is quite pink, and I just find it will neutralize it for me, which is great. So I'll just put that all over. And you can use a beauty blender or a brush. I don't like beauty blenders. I didn't ever grow up with them, so I don't use them. My daughters love them, but for me, I am a brush girl. So there, it's just kind of all spread into my face, and then do my neck. Should probably brush my hair. I just got back from the gym. Okay, so you can see my face now is just kind of like a clean palette. Now we need to add some color. So I'll show you what I'm going to use. Now I'm going to go for the Laura Geller, and this is the Best of the Best. There's a few different palettes. I like this one. Works for me. It's got everything I need and more. So I'm going to take this brush, and this is like the contour. So this is where we start to shape our face. I like to do the side of my nose, just to thin my nose a little bit. I do my jawline, and I do kind of around the sides like that. So you can see it's starting to give me a little bit more shape and definition. Then I take this brush for the blush. And then we're going to use this for my eyes. Now you can see there's some highlighters on here. I don't use highlighters. I will learn how and I will show us, but I don't use them right now. If anyone wants to show us, feel free to tell me. But I know they're supposed to go like above the cheek line. I don't need that. So you can use any one of these to go over your eye. I'm actually just going to use the highlighter because it looks almost the same as this one anyway. I'm going to cover my whole eye, like the eyelid, and under the eyebrow. It brightens it up, just like that. And then I'm going to take this brush, and I'm going to take the darkest color, and I'm just going to go into the crease and then blend it out. I'll show you again the difference, see, to the other eye. It just gives you a bit of depth And like I said, you guys, I do my makeup in 5 to 10 minutes. This video will be done in like 3 minutes. I'm not a big heavy makeup person. The next thing I'm going to do this. I've probably shown this before. This is one of my secret things. This is actually Clairol Root Touch Up. So after I need to touch up my grays like that, I can use this to line my eyes. I'll show you. Instead of an eyeliner, it's just less harsh. See that? And then I'll do the other side. And I got one more thing that I do with this. I'll show you. I like just a little bit of eyeliner. And then watch this. I'm going to fill my eyebrows with it. This thing is the best. And see the one eyebrow to the other? I didn't used to fill in my eyebrows. And now I do, because it does frame your face. And I think as we get older, I've probably lost a bit of color in my eyebrows. It's my natural color, but this just helps redefine them just a little bit. I'm almost done. I almost told you. Makeup's done in less than 10 minutes. I like this lipstick. This one here. Who's it by? Can't even see. Revlon, I believe. And it's a nice soft pink, which I like. I find it more youthful. And then I'll finish with my favorite, all-time favorite mascara, the Telescopic. I love this mascara, and I've tried so many. See how thin the wand is? You can get right under your eyelashes, and it just separates and lifts so nicely. And I never poke myself in the eye like I do with the round ones. So there's the one eye, and then I'll do the other eye, and then we'll be done. That's how fast it is. And if you want, you could add another coat of mascara. I'm going to move on to my hair. I'm just going to run the straightener over my hair, but there's my simple makeup. And people think I'm younger than I am, I think, because I use this look it's light makeup, but as you can see, I am wearing makeup, but it's a nice light look, and I think it is a useful look. So thanks for hanging with me, and I'll see you guys in the next video.